The existing Weights and Measurement Act, Cap 103, which governs legal metrology in Uganda, is in dire need of a comprehensive update. This revision is essential to guarantee accurate measurements in trade and uphold public health standards, as well as ensure human safety and safeguard the environment, as well as align it to current industry practices and advancements, ultimately fostering a more reliable and secure trading environment.
It has a good spirit of enforcing legal metrology. Somehow it has gotten outdated. Currently, it's being amended by the Parliament of Uganda. We have the legal metrology bill that has been presented to the floor of Parliament by the First Parliamentary Council, and we're optimistic that the President will soon assent it into law. Talking about the divisions that we manage under that law, we have the Weights and Measures Division that handles all weighing and measuring equipment across the country. We have the Volume and Flow Division that looks at bulk meters, trucks and static tanks, as well as rail wagons. We have the Prepackaged Division that verifies all prepacked goods on the Ugandan market, as well as the Utilities section that verifies all energy meters that are put on the national grid before one can use them on the Ugandan market. The most compliant of them all is the Utilities Division.
You have a quality mark from Unbs. That's already evidence that that product was measured and tested and it meets the standards. And for those who use the equipment within their factories, when we calibrate them, we also put a sticker on them to identify them from the rest. And also we issue them what we call calibration certificates. These certificates give them a chart that shows the measurements they are carrying out and their accuracies.
In a firm stance against underweight bread products in the market, the Uganda National Bureau of Standards has issued a strong announcement to all bread manufacturers supplying to supermarkets. These manufacturers who have been involved in underweight practices will soon face the weight of the law.
I caution people who are dealing in bread to be very careful and start working according to the regulations that we have on weights, because if we find we are about to start operations and if we find anybody displaying for sale or transporting bread that is underweight, that does not conform to the quantity of bread displayed on the package, we shall be taking action, and any disciplinary measure and action. It could be legal. We could even have to prosecute some of them.
During the engagement, it was also revealed that numerous businesses are also grappling with the pre-verification of conformity compliance, and UNBS as a regulatory body has responded by issuing a stern warning to companies that continue to package substandard products, and this objective serves as a warning to safeguard consumers from potentially unsafe goods.
Getting a container from abroad, the things have been put on board on shipping. They reach here, and then UNBS says, no, they don't meet the standard. This becomes a hell of loss, and the industries will collapse day after day, because some of using the technology, using the systems that we have, we must connect UNBS technologies with the rest of the world, especially in key countries where we are getting all these kind of merchandise and goods. They should be able to detect that actually the things you are about to bring in Uganda, ship here, are not meeting the standard. Then it can be curtailed from the source to avoid hell and billions of losses that Ugandans and traders are meeting.
Measuring equipment, when it reaches here, we calibrate it again. Because the weight has been moved in the plane, on the sea, in the whatever, it gets affected by the movement and the accuracy goes down. So when the equipment reaches here, we calibrate it again. Those who import weighing scales, those who import these micrometers, those who import those meters that we use for testing, when they reach here, we calibrate them again because they have been affected by the movement during the importation. What? Pardon? No, that one is still voluntary. Just pay for the service done, not a fine. Because what you are interested in, it is actually in your interest that the measurement is accurate. So that if you're a manufacturer, your product meets quality standards. If you are doing construction, your building comes out when it is meeting the requirements.
By emphasizing the importance of complying with pre-packaging standards, UNBS aims to safeguard consumer rights, promote fair trade practices, and maintain high-quality products in the market. Collaborative efforts between UNBS and industry players, it is expected that greater awareness and enforcement of pre-packaging compliance will enhance consumer confidence and contribute to overall growth as well as development of Uganda's economy. Ronana Habwe, Smart24 TV, Business Today.